All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have another Toronto Raptor video for you. My last video I posted 6 hours ago, it got 650 likes. So I feel like the best way to repay you guys is to make another one. I'm going to just talk about what I learned kind of about this team, about this Summer League team in today's video, as the Summer League is about to wrap up and every team gets to play a fifth Summer League game. So everyone's making the playoffs and we'll see more of them, but I want to just share some thoughts on it. So once again, thank you guys so much. I hit 6,000 subscribers. I don't even know what goal to put on this video. I'm going to just aim at 250 likes. Again, if we could get this video to 250 likes, that would show me so much, guys. Thank you so much once again. But let's get into it. The first thing I was really surprised about was Precious Achiuwa. I think he did a just absolutely phenomenal job. He averaged 16.7 points and 7.3 rebounds. He was running down the floor. He was locking up the paint. He was making shots. He was doing everything, it seemed like. It seems like he's got a new and improved jump shot, which is awesome. And I talked about this in my last video. The bond I'm starting to see between Malachi Flynn and Precious Achiuwa, like you would have thought they've been playing for a long time, when in reality, Precious just got traded to this team just a couple of weeks ago. So that jump shot is awesome. If he can expand that past the three-point line, you're going to help space the floor so much. And he is just, oh man, he is just a really lethal player. I know it's only the Summer League, but he at least, to me, showed his potential and he showed his promise that he is able to dominate at the NBA level. It's going to take a little bit. He's not going to be putting up 20 and 10 off the bench this next season, but got to take slow baby steps, develop something new about your game every season, and that's how you develop yourself into a superstar. And to be honest, I think that's what we're going to be seeing out of Precious Achiuwa. I talked about Dalano Banton. You guys helped clear that up a little bit. I guess he just got signed to a contract, and the hope is that he makes the bench. I just think he played really good. He was another player on this Charlotte team. He was another player on this Toronto team. We saw it against Charlotte mainly, where he can just guard so many different players. He's just so switchable. That's exactly what the Toronto Raptors roster is looking for. It's the way their Summer League teams assembled. It's the way their rosters assembled. And I could definitely see him finding a way. I believe they honestly just in the last day or two signed him to a contract. The defense is what you're really looking at. That was kind of the joke. That's why I started talking about him, was because someone kind of joked around if he got a jump shot, he would be unstoppable. His defense is really the big help that you're looking for. He actually could be on this team and provide actual help in the rotation. Who knows how much time he's going to be playing. He's going to have to work it out on the offensive end as well. But a standard two-way deal is at least promising. I want to talk about Freddie Gillespie. When I was making videos around the draft time for the Toronto Raptors, I honestly thought Freddie G, and a lot of Raptor fans, I believe, thought this as well. I thought Freddie G was going to come in and absolutely dominate the Summer League, and it was not that. He shot 22% in Vegas at the Summer League, and foul trouble, defensive breakdowns. I don't know what's going to happen to him. I don't even know if he's going to be on their roster next season. Obviously, with the emergence of Precious Achiuwa, he wasn't looking at a whole bunch of playing time anyways, but the more depth, the better. And now I don't really know what the case is with Freddie G. I just feel like he had a horrible Summer League. I saw that statistic, 22%, and it's like, oh my goodness. Lastly, obviously, you got to talk about Scottie Barnes. I mean, he was just so good. Yesterday's game, it was so cool. It's cool watching him go up against guys like Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga. Last night, James Bouknight, the 11th pick in the draft. It's just cool seeing this guy lock down all of these players. He's not going to come into the league and be kind of a scorer right away, but the defense is going to give him plenty of opportunities. It's going to give him plenty of playing time. And I think another thing that was really put under the microscope in the Summer League was his phenomenal passing skills. He can get to the rim and still find a way to pull off some incredible passes. And this surprised a lot of people. I mean, even surprised me. I knew he averaged only 25 or so minutes a game last season at Florida State. He's borderline starter. I mean, he wasn't even really getting that consistent minutes. That's what makes this emergence so crazy, is this guy's literally the most interchangeable offensive and defensive player in the entire draft, and it's like no one really understood this. I mean, I've talked about it before. I think a lot of draft analysts and scouts just got him wrong. I think they straight up just messed it up. But a lot of people saw the potential, and they were able to see, you know, with that work ethic, if he can keep dialing down his skills, playing good defense, he'll be a quality starter, a quality player in the NBA. But I don't think a lot of people were expecting these great flashes at such a consistent rate in the summer league. 4.1 assists in 25 minutes or so at Florida State. Very underrated. I think that's very underrated. A lot of Raptor fans eventually want Scottie Barnes to get to that point forward role, and I don't think anything is really stopping Scottie Barnes. I mean, he can pretty much do it all. When he comes into the league, when the season starts, he's going to run into some difficulties. He's not going to be as consistent every single night. We've even seen it on the offensive end the last two games before yesterday's 23-point game against Charlotte. You're going to see some inconsistency, like every rookie will battle, but it's truly the summer league. You see a lot of potential, and Scottie Barnes, with so many people questioning the number 4 pick, I think he's proved a lot of those people to just shut up and wait and see, because what he's been able to do, what he's been able to look like, some of these plays, some of the athleticism we're seeing, it's really good. It's exactly what they were looking for when they drafted Scottie Barnes. So that's it for today, guys. Once again, if we could get this to 250 likes, that would be awesome. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Go ahead, give the Toronto Raptors a summer league grade down below. I'm going to go ahead and honestly just give them like an A-, an A. We'll see you for the next, I'm not sure when I don't believe the full playoff summer league schedule has come out, but I will keep you guys updated, and I'll probably be live at one point or another. So that's it for today. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Peace.